Yeah, I haven't made a custom thumbnail for any of the live streams in like a month and a half. Where I used to go back and do
Misfit
it.
Corner Comics is live right now.
I am. Oh, heaven forbid.
I just got the notification.
Yeah. All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Misfit Corner Comics Presents. This is the artist Andrew speaking, and we are live streaming. And once again, you are joining us for the Hero Hour. And I have John Dillard here drawing, which is fantastic.
I am.
Good to see him drawing. He needs the work. Keep working, man. Keep working.
Does everybody keep telling me to work? I just got off work.
Oh, yeah? All right, let me bring up my camera. I sent out the invite to a bunch of people. We'll see who's able to come in. I mean, it is a Wednesday. I know the Wednesday show's pretty quiet, but that's okay. I did not make it to the comic book store today like I wanted to because I had to go help my dad move furniture.
Oh, thank God.
But I got a recliner, a carpet, and a bunch of shelves out of the deals that they were going to throw out. And it's like, well, give them to me. I can use them. If we can't use them here in the apartment, we'll use them in the store. Freaking A. Oh, you guys don't want to see my knee, my ankle. All right.
That sexy ankle reveal.
Yeah, you don't want to see that.
Just
all
like
right.
those old Victorian hussies.
So as I was telling Dillard, I had came up with an idea for doing a drawing with Hero and the otter character Pang kind of interacting or fighting with, of course the camera stopped. I give up. I'm not even going to use it. For some reason, my QuickTime, every time I start recording, I don't know, I think it's probably because I've got too many other things going on. Sometimes it works fine, sometimes it craps out. But right now it's clocking and it's pissing me off.
Right now it's what?
Clocking, or it's doing the circle thing.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So we're just going to stop the video and I'll just use the video that it records on YouTube as my thing. All right. So what's new, Mr. Dillard?
Oh, all kinds of stuff, man. I got super busy all of a sudden. And as soon as I announced, like, hey, finished my last commission, it's time to work on the buckler all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I started getting DMs left and right for commission requests and stuff.
That's not a bad thing, is it?
Well, right now it is. I don't want to be like known as the guy that denies commissions all the time, but
yeah. Well, that was one of my issues that I had with doing Hero, the first book, is I turned down commissions. I said, I've got to work on this book. If I take commissions, I will never, ever, ever finish it. So I turned down commission work. I turned down paying work. I had a buddy come to me and says, hey, I got this idea for a comic. I'm like, that's great, but I'm working on my own right now. And I can't do anything else but Hero. And that was the only way I figured I could ever finish book one, was by just putting away everything else and doing just book one. And it took 2 years. But book two was a lot easier. Book two only took 1 year to finish, but that's because I wasn't working at the time.
Okay.
My day job had gone away, so I got to spend more time working on the book.
Evan says, good show today, Dillard. Thanks, Evan.
Oh, yeah?
I'm glad you were able to catch that.
What did you do? Anything interesting?
No, I was going to do a show, but nobody wanted to go live with me because I'm a social pariah, so I canceled it.
You're a social pariah? Nobody told me.
Yeah.
Was this something I was supposed to know?
You probably, before you started inviting me on, yeah.
Oh, I don't pay attention to any of that stuff. What's up, Mr. Avery?
What's up?
Hey, I saw your latest unboxing video. That's awesome.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
I thought it was going to be a review.
No, I haven't read it yet. I don't really review comics unless I like them. I haven't read that yet. I opened it.
Reviewing stuff that you don't like is kind of popular. So, and like Zach said, if nobody's reviewing right now, you help corner the market on reviewing. You start reviewing.
Yeah, but I'd have to go to the comic shop and buy comics.
You have got plenty of comics in your collection that you could do
No,
without.
people that watch that are looking for cringe farming.
Dude, I could help get you some books if you really wanted them.
I don't care enough. I don't care about modern comics coming out from Marvel and DC.
Oh yeah, Andrew, you know somebody that has a shop or something?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, but then see, I'd have to talk to Andrew like face to face.
Yeah, nobody wants that.
oh, heaven frickin'
I don't want to do reviews. I mean,
Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, I like doing reviews, but I never get the time to do them. And I've bought comics recently. I just haven't had time to review them.
now if I read it and I like it, I'll make another little video. Be like, I like the first one, so I made a little video. I like,
Yeah.
I still got one more to post.
Evan says both Bullet and Cat bailed on you again. Smish.
Shaking my head is what he means.
Oh, that's what that means? Oh. Well, you know me. I don't know nothing about
Smish.
Smish.
Yeah, shaking my head. Oh yeah, I was listening. I was in the chat last night, Dillard, for part of that.
Uh-oh. What did I say?
Oh, just this, the drama you were trying to stir up.
Stir up drama. No,
he does do that, doesn't he?
I exposed the drama. It was an expose on the cult of Raven and their shenanigans.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I had no idea who the people was he was talking about, except Rick.
It was more along the lines of I was talking to Evan and he was like, "Are you going to stream? You haven't streamed in a few days. Are you going to stream?" Like, all right, I'll stream. What's going on right now?
So you decided to stir the pot.
Yep.
Got it.
Shit, why not?
So what's new and going on with you, Avery? Anything good?
No.
I recently had a scam call in which...
See, that's the reason he asked, is so he could tell the
No, it's related to what you just said. It's related to what you just said.
What he just said was no. So how is this related to no?
I'm getting there. I asked to speak to a manager, and the person said, "Sorry, the manager's not available," and then they hung up on me, and I ended up calling back 22 times, and each time asking for a manager, and they kept hanging up on me. And at one point, I said to the guy, I says, "Hey, why don't you just lie to me? Tell me you're a manager, listen to my gripe, satisfy my request, and then I don't have to call back." And then he hung up, and I had to call back anyway. So Avery, just lie to me. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, everything's great. I just can't tell you.
Oh, all right. I understand. That's good.
Confidentiality agreements and all. It's really, really awesome.
That makes perfect sense. Yeah. Plus, you wouldn't want to tell me anyway because I'm a blabbermouth. I'd tell everybody.
Yeah, I wouldn't tell you.
If you have something good. So.
Yeah, I still wouldn't tell you. Yeah.
Unsolicited, Ahmed Rodriguez says, "Hey, Andrew, I'm doing good."
Oh, good. Well, I always, whenever he chimes in, I always ask him how he's doing. So he's jumping the gun and getting to the. Hey, Ahmed, are you back in town? Ahmed's one of my regulars at the store. He was vacationing recently, and I haven't seen him in a while. And I was just wondering if he's back in town. So I asked it 3 times.
God damn it!
Isn't that how you're supposed to do it?
No.
You emphasize the question by asking it 3 times.
Like Beetlejuice?
He's a crazy person.
Who's a crazy person?
You.
Oh, well, yeah.
He's borderline something, man.
It's like he's taking that. Remember when you're in school and they tell you, how to write an essay, tell him what you're gonna tell him, then tell him. He's taking that like literally an active conversation with people.
Yes, it's infuriating.
Whatever. You guys, you know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we do.
Well, I normally don't, but
on this, you're an expert. Is that what you're saying?
This poor girl I'm drawing, she got cornered in the dead end of an alley.
Oh yeah.
What?
And she keeps telling this girl, I don't like girls.
And that's how she ended up on Bait Bus.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
And this girl's like, "I'm gonna make you a star, baby."
Oh yeah.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Love it.
Ahmed says he's coming back to Jacksonville tomorrow night. Excellent. Well, then that means hopefully I'll be able to see you this weekend. So you'll come and check out the new store. Excellent, excellent, excellent.
This is all excellent news.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh, I was just thinking, where can I find the reference I need for this character's costume design? And then I realized I have it on my.
Oh.
I have it on my my website.
Oh, how convenient.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell us about your website?
I'm going to the website right now. I have my online portfolio up there. And
Oh.
the character designs, this particular character design is part of that.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Isn't that cool?
No.
How
Shut up.
come his sword's all bent up?
What?
Why is his sword all bent up?
Because it's like a really rough drawing. It's not complete.
Oh. Why'd you draw so dark if it's not a final drawing?
This is just the pencils. This is my character Pang.
Is he a Chinese?
He's a samurai, yes.
That's racist.
Samurais are Japanese.
Really?
Yes,
Well, then
you
what are Chinese then?
Depends.
Are Chinese the ninjas or?
No. Ninjas are Japanese too.
Oh, well.
Your homeboy Ahmed is being offensive in the chat.
Oh, he is. Well, he says, and Dillard, since you said you don't like girls, my question is, what? When did he say he doesn't like girls?
When I was talking about the book that I'm drawing here, and I said that this girl keeps saying, I don't like girls to this lesbian here.
No.
Ahmed's not really paying attention, I guess.
No, it's all right.
She's like, I don't like girls. And she's like,
No,
it's
you're
cool.
right. Dillard doesn't like girls. He likes women
Wah, wah.
because he's married to one, right?
That doesn't mean he likes her.
Well, I guess I can understand that completely.
I used to like her.
Yeah. It was before she had a baby, right? Before she had kids?
It was before she found out that I was full of shit, and now she treats me different.
He likes her when she brings him a sandwich with pork rinds in it.
I don't know. It was pretty nice.
My wife and I got into an argument one time, and this was many moons ago. And she said, "You know, if I knew what I know about you now back then, I would never have dated you." And I told her, "says Yeah, I wouldn't have dated you either." She goes, "Really?" I said, "Yeah, you got 2 kids. I don't want any part of that." She's like, "They're your kids, dick."
Oh, you're so funny.
I know, I'm hilarious.
You're not funny.
Yeah, I know.
Painfully not funny.
I know. I try though.
And fail.
I know. Hey, at least I try. At least I'm out there
I know.
putting it out there, you know?
I know. Shut up.
Oh, so, remember how in my last live stream I was doing one of those, I was putting together one of those Scooby-Doo, Playmobil ghosts? Well,
yes, unfortunately, I do remember.
I was trying to title the video that I made of it, and I didn't know the character's name, so I actually went and did a little bit of research. Come to find out that character's name was the Creeper, and he was first introduced in an episode called Jeepers, It's the Creeper, on October 3rd, 1970. That character is 50 years old, and they're still making toys of him. And all I could think to myself was, I hope that I create a character that one day, 50 years from now, they're still making toys or comics or animation or whatever about that character. That's just awesome. Just the thought of that.
Yeah, but none of the creators of that are making any money.
I didn't say I'd be happy to make money. I'm just saying if they continued to make,
You
stuff
want to make the
it.
money.
Well, I know I want to make the money, but I'm just saying that it would
The
be
guy,
very
the guy that created that probably died poor.
probably died 30 years ago too. So
Yeah, and dirt broke.
well, I don't know if that happened, but
Yeah, dude. Animator in the 70s? Yeah, dirt poor.
much want to bet it was somebody like not what's his name, Toth or it might have been one of those guys.
Who knows?
Yeah,
Look it up. You should Google that.
I should. Well, it turns out I bought another package today,
Great.
and I got another character, and I'm going to share it with you guys in a little bit. But
Wonderful.
there's a little plastic piece that came with the character, and I didn't know what the plastic piece was for. Turns out there was an extra sticker that's supposed to go on the plastic piece that has a little like a small image of the character plus his name on it. And for some reason, I lost the sticker for that first guy. So
How could you?
I know it's inexcusable.
I'm so disappointed in you.
I'm disappointed in myself. I'm
You
absolutely
should be.
Yep. So tonight when I show you the next character, I'll actually know his name ahead of time and won't have to Google search him.
Oh my god.
But I'll save that for later. So if you want to, if for some reason you have to leave early, you can use that as your excuse to get out of here.
I'm using this as my excuse.
Does anybody else out there take this kind of abuse from their guests on their show?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Well, then I'm not alone. Okay.
I got people in the chat, in my chat, telling me I look fat and tired and I need a vacation.
Okay. Let me see.
Yeah,
Hold on a second.
that's most of us.
Yeah.
Evan
That's
says,
everybody present.
Evan says, who's participating in Draw COR this month? Draw COR. What is that?
Cult of Raven.
Oh, okay. Is anybody out there participating in the Draw the Cult of Raven?
I don't know. Are you, Avery?
I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, well, neither do I. So
Well, if you go to the Cult of Raven website,
they have a website.
they do, and it gives you details about what exactly are the parameters of the competition.
I'm starting my own cult.
Yeah, what's it going to be the cult of?
Oh yeah, what's the website?
We don't have a website yet, but we have a very reasonable tithe rate of only 95%. And there is a ceremony involved. It involves a stick of butter, a butterball turkey, and a bottle of Butterworth syrup. Or you can take the short route and just cornhole Kodiak. That will work too.
Man, you can't roast Kodiak if he's not here. That's just not right.
Sure I can. I wish he was here.
Or you can take the short route and just pay money to.
Well, I'm already taking 95%. I've got to leave with something.
All right. Evan says the theme is detectives. Do you know who one of my favorite detectives is?
No, but you're going to tell me.
The Great Mouse Detective. Did you guys ever see that Disney movie? That's a fun movie. It is a fun movie. You know, I had no idea when I saw that movie that Toby was actually the name of the dog that Sherlock and Watson had.
I haven't seen that movie in so long. I don't remember anything about it.
Are you talking about Sherlock and Watson had a dog in the books?
Yes.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
And I've read every Sherlock Holmes story.
Oh, well. Maybe I'm wrong then. There's a good chance I'm wrong. There's a good chance I just made that up.
I know they had a dog in the movie.
Yes, and his name was not Toby.
I think you're thinking of the movie Roots.
I never saw the movie
That
Roots.
was Kunta Kinte.
Well, his name was Toby.
Wasn't Roots wasn't a movie. That was like a.
Yes, I know. We all know.
They made a movie.
They did make a movie? Really?
Of Roots?
Yeah.
Yes. Reading Rainbow Dude, Kunta Kinte. Your name is Toby. Kunta Kinte. Oh my god!
I've never seen. I know
It was like one of the biggest TV phenomenons of our generation.
Yeah, but I was probably a little kid and could care less. So
But it was huge
I'm
for most of our lives.
I'm thinking that it's something that my parents own because I think I have a copy of the Roots series on DVD in the store because my parents owned
But
it.
you just said you didn't know it was a movie.
It was a TV movie, right?
Yes,
It wasn't a movie.
That's still a movie.
Let's see. Baron von Tacote says their dog was called the Hound of the Baskervilles. That's incorrect.
That's
That's
not
just
right.
a story. Yeah. That's...
Which, by the way, the DuckTales version of that story is actually pretty good.
He's always got to take it back to anthropomorphic animals. Like, always takes it back to furries.
Yeah, what's your problem, dude?
Oh, I don't have a problem.
It sounds like...
It sounds like you got a problem with me, John Dillard.
No, I think
it sounds like
Avery has a... I think Avery has a problem with furries, is what I think the problem is.
Yes. They're degenerate.
You're talking about my
knife hand you're drawing? Who are you drawing here?
Who? Me?
Avery. Is he drawing knife hand?
Avery's drawing?
I'm not drawing. I drew this months ago.
Oh. I like that face.
I drew this months ago. This was a part of some sample pages I did.
That actually came out very cool. You've shown those before, right? So that's not
yeah.
That's not a big secret. Okay.
No. I posted those on Twitter and Instagram a while ago.
Yeah, if you guys want to see them, go check them out. Okay, hold on a second. Let's see what else is going on in the... Evan says, oh, wait a minute. Baron Taco Cat says, Chinese is Kung Fu. Evan says, I'm sure Dillard would love to draw the Cult of Raven as a bunch of detectives.
There's a bunch of
but he used the abbreviated term. Taco Cat says, Confucius say, chop chop. Evan says, I'm going to go watch Chris Hansen kick the crap out of Onisun. Neither of you guys know what he's talking about? I've heard that name recently.
Onision. He's a pedo creeper sociopath.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like he's been getting away with all kinds of crazy stuff for years, like having underage girls send him pictures, like transporting minors over state lines.
Oh boy.
Why don't he go to jail? What's going on?
He's been getting away with it. People have been trying to expose him for this kind of stuff for years. And he's just now getting caught because Chris Hansen finally got whiff of it. And now it looks like he may, not drop. A lot of stuff's coming out.
I don't know who any of these people are, so.
Well, because you don't pay the internet.
Are they YouTubers or?
Yeah, dude, he's huge.
Okay.
When YouTube first kind of blew up, he was huge.
Oh, okay.
Just from making a video of him in a banana suit going, I'm a banana.
Ahmed says, I heard the first two Jeeper Creeper movies had a director which happened to also be a pedophile.
Yeah.
Evan says he is. Yes, he is, says Ahmed. Their dog was called the Hounds of the... Oh, yeah, you already read that. Roots was a movie. LeVar Barton, miniseries. My name is Jordy LaForge.
Yep.
Your name is Kunta Kinte. That's good. That's funny. And Evan says, YouTubers been covering up for that mofo. Man, I don't cover up for anybody.
What are these numbers you have in the bottom right-hand corner of your paper?
Those numbers? That was work-related.
Okay.
Yeah. Call statistics that I had to write down so I knew what I kept the numbers where I could refine them. There's also a scammer's name and the name of his company. I had this big argument with this guy. I asked to speak to the manager, and they got this guy on the phone with me. And I was like, "What's the name of your company?" He says, "Well, we're the health enrollment center." I said, "That's the name of your company?" And he says, "Well, yeah." And I said, "What's the name of the company that signs your paycheck?" And he's like, "Well, I get paid for all different insurance companies." I'm like, "You can't tell me the name of your company?" I said, "If I want to report you to the Better Business Bureau, what company name would I use?" I think that's when he decided he wasn't going to tell me nothing. But they told me they would put my name on a do not call list and not call me anymore. And then they called me the very next day. But then again, they called my wife's number, not my number. So I don't know. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. Hey, kid. Yeah, Mike was going to try to meet me to help my dad move some stuff tonight. I said, "Call me and let me know if you're going to be able to make it." And he left me a text message that says they asked me to stay late because a busload of people just showed up. And I'm like, or 3 busloads? Was that right? 3 busloads? Yeah. They were doing a sneak preview of, was it Bad Boys 3 or Bad whatever? Boys 3. Yeah.
An opera.
An opera and then some manga movie.
Yeah.
So.
Bad Boys for life.
Yeah.
Whew. They're really going back to the well, aren't they?
Yeah, well.
Quick, we need a Will Smith movie. Holy crap, dude. That is a stretch.
And to be honest, it really doesn't, I don't know if it doesn't look that good, to be honest with you. So we'll see.
It's a little late.
Well, Will Smith used to be the king of July 4th movies. He had like a couple in a row. I think it was Wild Wild West that killed that for him. You know, but he had Independence Day and he had something else that was like really, really big that came out on Independence Day.
No one cares what you're saying.
Yeah, I know.
No, my internet keeps breaking up. I can't hear most of what you're saying.
Tomcat says, I'm a banana, look at me.
Yep.
I'm sure that's in reference to something. I just don't know what it is.
Onision.
Oh, yeah?
That's what he got famous for, is dressing up in a banana suit going, I'm a banana, that was literally it. Like, there was a time on YouTube, if you posted once a week, you could build an audience doing almost anything.
That sounds awful.
It does sound awful.
Dude, he's awful. Go, if you want to see a horror show, go watch some of his. I haven't seen anything by him in years. I haven't looked at it, but he's had a bad rep for doing a lot of creepy, shady stuff for a long time.
And he's a YouTuber? Solely?
Yeah, solely. He used to be huge.
Yeah, I'll take a look. Like, if I go take a look, is that going to be supporting him? He's going to get money?
I don't think he's monetized. I don't know if he's actually monetized anymore. I don't know. He used to get the bulk of his money from Patreon. It was like thousands of dollars a month.
All right.
He's pretty creepy.
All right, so I like the image of Pang here. I'm not sure if I like Hero. Pang kind of jumps in front of Hero and blocks him off, so I might have to maybe redo how I have Pang.
This is why we thumbnail.
Yeah, I just thumbnail really, really big. Use 11 by 14, or what is this paper size? What size is this? 14 by 17.
That paper's too big, dog.
Well,
why is that paper too big?
That's probably like at least a good 4 ounces of graphite on that paper.
Just about.
He usually light boxes everything anyway afterwards.
Yeah, once I get it the way I want it to look.
All that
Also-
stuff all that stuff he's doing right there in pencil, I do that digitally. Then I print it.
Hey Andrew, get with the times.
What's that?
I don't know. Avery
I've
said
never-
you're
I've
doing
never-
things the slow way.
I've never been good with the digital stuff. I did try it once. Actually, what's so funny is I actually have a drawing that I did.
You don't have a good digital part. You just have to block to be good.
Yeah. Well, no, I used somebody gave me a copy of Manga Studio, and I did an image. It was a splash page image of a T-Rex, and I had drawn it by hand, and then I did it digitally. And you would look at the two images and think that they were exactly the same. There was no difference in what I did digitally to what I did by hand, except for the fact that the hand-drawn one I could actually sell or do something else with. So I said, screw this. I'll just stick with hand drawing everything.
I just use the digital block it out. Mustard.
Yep. Ooh, do I want to put Pudge in here too? I probably have room to put him in. Well, maybe not. Not really. I don't have really room. Because this is what the image is going to look like. It's this here. Yeah. I'll have to play around with this some more. All right, so this is the sketch idea of what I'm thinking about doing next. So,
Who's Drewski Brewski? Anybody know Drewski Brewski?
Drewski Brewski? No, that doesn't sound familiar at all.
Somebody in your chat is saying that this person I drew in the center panel looks like Drewski Brewski, the YouTuber.
I have no idea. Taco Cat says, didn't know he was a Kimo. Probably a million kids watched that video. It says, hey, everybody, go out and see 1917, A+. Somebody told me that the entire movie was shot to look like a single shot movie, even though, I mean, it's not, but it's supposed to look that way. That actually sounds really cool if they pulled it off.
Well, like Birdman?
I don't know. Was Birdman a single shot?
Yeah,
movie?
it was fantastic.
Really? I've never seen Birdman.
Oh my God, it was so good. It's the one where Michael Keaton plays
Yeah, he says it's a
an
war
actor
movie. Yeah,
that
Ahmed
used to
says
be in
it's-
superhero movies.
Yeah, he says it's a war military. It's a war military movie, but the whole movie is a one-take shot. Well, it's not a one-take shot. They were talking about. I was listening to something. They were reviewing it, and it said that there's, you zoom in on an explosion and you pull out, and then the scene continues, but that's when they break up the shot.
Yeah,
But,
yeah. That's usually when you pull out. There's going to be an explosion.
Oh, jeez. I knew we had to go that way.
You're welcome.
Yeah. All right, so this is one of my ideas. I'm gonna scan it in. I'll play around with it some, put it the way I want it to look. And
Yeah.
actually, it might actually go. I'll do the image this way.
Oh yeah.
That way, there'll be more room at the top where you'll
Oh,
have
yeah.
the snakes behind them. So,
Yeah.
it's just an idea.
Oh yeah. A furry idea.
Yeah. All right, you guys ready for a new Playmobil character?
No, it's not time
No.
yet.
No,
It's not time
one's,
yet.
No one's ready for that.
Sure we are.
Furries
He's
are
gonna
like
have
toys
problems
for-
putting
for-
together.
Shut up. I can do it by myself. Quit talking. Do you hear what he just said?
What?
He says my dad's going to have problems putting it together.
Yeah, that's accurate.
No, it's not. Okay. All right, here.
Watch.
Next one in the series that I got. Show you what this guy looks like. And actually, I have all the stickers to it. So this one is called The Caretaker. So I'll have to do some looking into it to find out exactly. I mean, he's pretty normal looking dude. He's got a pickaxe and a beard. So he's not very scary looking.
Did you say he had a kick-ass beard?
I said he had a pickaxe and a beard.
Oh.
So, yeah. All right, let me see if I can put this guy together without having to look at the instructions. Uh-oh, I'm running into a problem. Avery, help me, I need help.
Yeah, you really need help. There's
Why
nothing
is
like
this-
for you.
Why is this not working?
I've
Oh, that's because I'm putting it on upside down. Sorry. All right, I got it. I figured it out. Ah, there we go. So now it works. I know, guys. That's what happens when you get old men playing with little kids' toys. Oh, my wife and I.
Conversation moves to Chris Hansen.
See, the funny thing is, I don't even know who that is. So
What?
It's not funny at all. Why would you think that was funny?
I don't know, guys. I wasn't laughing. I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Chris Hansen is. Have a seat. Have a seat. You don't know.
To catch a predator?
Oh, okay. I've never watched that show, so I'd be afraid somebody I knew would show up on it. You know.
If I were you, I'd be afraid to.
All right, this guy has hair as well. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look how easy that hair snapped onto this guy's head. The other guy, I think the other guy was broken. I think that's the problem. The other guy was broken. This guy is not broken. All right, and then of course he has a hat. Does the hat have any grooves in it? Oh, I just lost the hat. Where did the hat go? Oh, I see it. It's on the floor.
A tragedy.
It didn't go very far.
This is a train wreck.
Every day.
Yeah.
Let me turn it. I think it goes the
I'm
other way.
friends with him. Dillard, why are you here?
I got nothing better to do.
I'm so sorry.
All right, and of course he has this pickaxe. And see, here's the thing. This is this little plastic piece, and then there's this sticker which has information on. Well, I mean, it's supposed to look like it's information, but take the sticker off, and you place it on this little plastic thing here.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yeah. You can use the sticker to cover this herpes on your hand.
Stop saying that. It's not true. Okay, and there you go. That is the Caretaker from the Playmobil Scooby-Doo Ghost series. This is one of 12 figures that you can collect, and he's pretty cool. All right, see, that was painless. We're done.
For you. You drove Dillard away.
He said he'd be back.
I doubt it.
Now, the sad part is I don't have any comics to share with you guys. I mean, I just have those 10 because, like I said, I didn't make it to the comic book store.
The sad part.
The sad part is, yeah.
The relief. Like an H for
So, man, guys, I'm exhausted, tired. I did work.
Oh.
Pang is looking cool, says Taco Cat. Says you should give him 4 more arms like Shiva. Something like that might happen, but not for him, not for his particular character.
It's gonna happen to Hero?
No.
Oh.
But Hero might meet a character who is based on, like the goddess Shiva. You know, that could happen. I mean, so far in Hero, in 3 books, so far, we've introduced Loki, we've introduced Zeus, we've introduced Hades, we've introduced a Gorgon, we've introduced, I guess I was going to say a Minotaur, but technically he's not a Minotaur. We've introduced a character based on Fagin from Oliver Twist. We've introduced a whole bunch of different characters that are based on all different types of references to other stories and stuff like that, stuff that inspired us. So It's kind of cool.
Oh,
It's my idea of cool. So, but I wonder where Kodiak is tonight.
saving himself?
Saving himself? Why would he do that? I know Todd has to keep his sanity. He can't come here all the time because it would drive him crazy. And I understand that. Oh, Avery. I commented on one of your boy Zach's videos, and he gave my comment a heart.
Lots of people.
Yeah, but my comment was funny, and he liked it.
He does that for lots of people.
He did it for me because I left a good comment.
Whoo!
Do you want to know what it was?
What's that?
It was in one of his latest videos. He was going off on, stuff about YouTube not being entertaining anymore, and then he mentioned the fact that he went off on a tangent in one of his other videos talking about and giving his commentary on Rent, the movie Rent, and he was kind of bashing on himself for doing that. And I wrote a comment that said, "Dude, don't bash on your commentary on the movie Rent, because without that commentary, I would never have known that Ida Menzel, the girl that sings the song Just Let It Go from Frozen, that she was even in the movie and has a great ass," which I 100% agree with him.
Is she one of the ones with AIDS?
I don't think so.
I think everyone has AIDS in that.
I've never seen the movie, but had he not mentioned it, I would not have known she was in it, and then I would not have known that she had a great ass, because that's what he was talking about.
No. Everyone.
Oh,
Has
Baron von Taco Cat says, "Yeah, I got a heart from your boy Zach too." Oh well, I guess it's not worth that much anymore. I thought it was something awesome that only people like me got, but I guess
no. He does it for lots of people. He pays attention to his chat and to his.
I know.
He answers a lot of emails too.
Yeah. Well, I sent him an email once and he answered, so that was cool. But it was also I was asking if he was going to New York for the New York Comic Con. The answer was no. Oh, all right. So here's the thing. I'm exhausted. I got nothing else I want to share with you guys this evening, so I'm thinking I'm going to wrap up this stream now.
Well, just fine then.
Well, I think it's sad because Dillard's not here anymore. He stepped away. So.
Woo! All right, what's going on? I'm back.
We were just talking about wrapping up early, and we
Why?
were gonna because I got nothing else to share.
He's got nothing.
And I'm tired. I do have a Lego set to share. I do have this Overwatch Lego set that I want to put together. But
I guess wrapping it up wouldn't be too bad of an idea.
Yeah,
then.
see, there you go.
Parade you for that
What?
Parade you for that.
See, you went out. I didn't know what
Overwatch is. Why do you have an Overwatch set?
Because it was on clearance, and I can break up the set and sell the parts individually and make more money. Don't you know?
You shady.
That's because I'm a businessman. I got to make money.
It's like he doesn't even know what an Overwatch is.
Baron Taco Cat says they all have AIDS, and if you watch the movie, you will have AIDS too. Okay, thank you. I'm not going to watch it.
What movie?
Rent.
What?
Rent. Everybody has AIDS.
Oh, Rent. Oh, okay. No, I watched that live. It was tedious. Yeah.
You watched it live?
Yeah.
I haven't. I've just seen where they made fun of it in Team America World Police.
Oh wow, it's that old?
Yes, it's been a Broadway.
Well, I knew it's been a Broadway
person
play,
I went
but...
with was like, "Hey, can we hang around after the show ends and see if we can catch one of these guys behind stage to, coming out so we can get their autograph?" I was like, "Fucking no! It's a long drive back from Los Angeles to Riverside. We're leaving. Goodbye."
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. I promise you, the Friday show will be more entertaining. I'll have comics that we can look at through. And shut up. It will be. It will be more entertaining. I promise. I'm just tired. I moved furniture today, and I'm exhausted. And I know Avery. Avery, did you work today?
Yeah.
He's tired too. Dillard worked today. He's tired too. So we're all tired. So.
I just woke up. I'm ready to go. What are you talking about?
I'm fine.
Well then, start your own live stream. Invite Avery, and you guys can draw on your live stream.
Hey, Avery, want to come live stream with me?
I'll come live stream with you. Well, my internet's shit tonight.
It's all right. I can make fun of it.
All right.
Okay. All right. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for. Yeah, go check out Dillard's stream. Wait, Dillard. What's the name of your channel again?
It's called